like to remind members of our audience that
there has been absolutely a repression against journalists who have not been able to do their jobs effectively. Journalists have been beaten. Journalists have alleged they have been threatened. The Committee to Protect Journalists say that you have been silent to condemn these beatings. Will you, sir, sit here now and condemn the beating or the threat against any journalist in your country? And will you pledge to protect the rights of journalists in Senegal to be able to do their job freely and fairly at all times?
First of all, I would like to give you a question. Well, what journalists you are afraid? Because many people talk on the name of journalists when they are not journalists, they are politicians. So I would like, what journalist is complaining to your question?
But who are you, sir, to determine who is a journalist and who is not?
Because a journalist should have a card of journalist. Because un journaliste, un vrai journaliste, il a la déontologie, le code de la déontologie. No.
I fully understand, sir, that, but the Committee to Protect Journalists, we're very well aware that they are established journalists. And they have stated that they have provided letters that there were 2 journalists who were severely beaten by police. Those 2 police officers are still on the job, and you never condemned the beating of those journalists. The question I ask again is, will you condemn the mistreatment and the beating of the press against any journalist in your country and pledge to take action to make sure it does not happen?
Okay, now let us talk about facts, but not about journalists, because you have not tell me who is journalist in Senegal. Well, you know, these 2 journalists, one of them blow a policeman and the other intervene. In what country journalists have the right to blow policemen? Not in the United States. And not in Canada. But if this happens, what is the responsibility of the president? What is the responsibility of the president? The responsibility of the president can only to open, to bring the case to the justice. And this is what I have done. Let me tell you that I am a journalist myself. I have created many newspapers. The first African newspaper in Paris, the second after Jeune Afrique. The first free newspaper in Senegal, when there were only one public journal belonging to the government. You know, so that I know the problem. I have not, in fact, I have no problem with authentic journalists. But the owners of journal, because it's a problem of money. Only when I was elected, the head of journal or journalist express was $100 million. I raised this to $600 million. But now there are I adopted an article, and from that anybody need authorization to create the journal. Before you need authorization of the government. Now you only declare that you want to create a journal and you create this journal. So that there are too many journals in Senegal. Too many, and the problem is
there are too many journalists.
Yeah, too many newspapers. Too many
newspapers. Well, apparently we could like some more newspapers.
Let me tell you, they cannot live by selling their newspaper. This is reality. So that they are practicing, you know, comment dire encore. You know,
I just want to, John, this was 11 minutes.
Let me tell you, let me make you a proposal.
Okay.
Because as there are some confusion, because I'm the protector of journalists. d'honneur, a jury of honor. Some journalists from you and some journalists in Senegal, and you will look and make a report for what the government, what the president, what is doing with Paris. We'll
be happy to take your
I do not trial myself with journalists, but a citizen, a citoyen qui est insulté, il doit pouvoir.
You see, a citizen that's insulted, in your excellency,